When I hear the story, when I see after some years, really they are changed and they're thankful for the education, that makes me really happy.
Sparkle in their eyes. We can see that Jesus lives inside of them because they spread a different atmosphere. We have two boys, and I realized how privileged they are when they can go to school, and we don't pay anything in Switzerland. So we thought we have two boys, and we only have two boys, so we would love to have more that we can sponsor. That's why we added two more kids to our family that we can sponsor.
I remember when I was young, I just grew up in a beautiful village with education and everything, and now we're traveling and all of a sudden I see really the poverty around the world, and it does something because there's a lot of kids, they have no education, nothing, and I felt our boys, they are so privileged. They're in a nation, it's really blessed, and we felt we have to do something. And of course, we have not endless money. I felt, but if I skip a coffee a day or maybe a meal a week, that's not a big deal then for me to sponsor two children actually. And I think everyone can do that because we have so many options and opportunities. Just buying one shirt less a month and voila, you can help someone around the world.
Yeah, it's actually incredible to think that I can have such an influence in other people. But for me, it's very helpful to always have the vision in front of my eye, because when I am at home, then I lose the vision, how much difference it makes if I give the money for that special child. But I need to remember all the time that what I have is not what they have, but I can give something and make a difference there.
For me, always it reminds me I'm blessed to being a blessing, and every month when I see the money goes out, it reminds myself what I'm doing with the money that God has entrusted me, and it helps me also to sharpen the focus of how I spend my money. And of course, when I see their faces and when I hear the story, when I see after some years, really they are changed and they're thankful for the education, that makes me really happy. And of course, the need is immense, like endless, but still for those people it matters. It's like their world. The reasons why we're giving to ICF is because we believe in Jesus Christ, and for me and for us it's very, very important. That's the main thing. If I see that they're sharing the faith as well and also education, it's a very, very unique package. And that's why we're investing. It's not only that people they learn something, but also they got saved and their life is changing. That means that the whole future, when they get married and all the things are really changed. And that's why I think ICF, what you're doing, it's very, very unique in terms of the package of believing in God, but also helping those kids developing their skills in terms of learning.
For me, it's very important because I know you. I know the place, I have been there, I have seen the heart you put in, the passion you put in, and also the quality you put in, and that touches my heart, and that's why I want to give my money to this organization, because I see how you do it, how passionate you are, and that motivates me. Yeah, and we saw educated people here in Cambodia, and we see your people, and the difference is a sparkle in their eyes. We can see that Jesus lives inside of them because they spread a different atmosphere, and that's why we love to spend the money here in the church, where we know they not only get the social resources but also the spiritual ones.